heart and its chambers of discomfort, where there's even less than nothing, for evil is less than nothing, only a hole of frightened eyes and haline ceilings. Eerie is my own consumption, the whole of me is frightened, in seeing ruptures that need sealing, and living stories meant to bring healing. The moral turns mythical, when dormant in a sea of feelings, sirens promise filling, whispering of restful sleep, and an escape from physical dealings. I may become smoke, with my essence on the lips of a demon, and my fears lining his lungs, my hesitations his slimy and physematous gunk. To the swine we pile, overlooking a cliff face, our hoggish hearts begin to pump. The muscles in our neck bar the subject of the sky. We jump and finally understand God's design. This is why pigs can't fly. To my heart and its chambers of discomfort, where I hear a familiar voice, enclosed by my ribs, still she speaks with such visceral onus. My princess, my alchemist, you turned every moment to gold, so our time weighed with a newly found metallic density. On fire I weld, inspired I held the starry alignments in my hand, fearful of what it meant. My grip slipped like it does, and as a cancer I wept. Now we intertwine in this double helix of doubt and step, where light could only mean sunspots on my head. To my heart and its chambers of discomfort, where I beg for forgiveness. Learning this heart of stone, and these words are its bleeding, because my aorta is teething, fang-bearing capillaries dreaming of feeding me purer air, seeing I could give more, and being blinded by privilege. With tenderness I cheated on my conception of fair, the subtle zephyr wielding, calm in calamity, ashes weaving in the smog of my apathy. I dance with digital feelings on this indigenous realty, wondering if my fruit will rot. As my skin peels, it reveals how the weight of casualty can oft become casual within, wherever sourness lives. So I wear my heart on my sleeve, with hope aloft, and let it contend with the heat. To my heart and its chambers of discomfort, where I have taken another life, and this was his poetic reprieve, that at his death only his limits might grieve. He looks beneath and tells me blood is thicker than jeans, seeing how those tear at the seams at the mercy of imperial dreams. Invaders and infantry sowing the seeds and reaping misdeeds, keeping us hemmed by our family trees. The soil remembers every instance of heme and drinks up the tide of my tears shed from my insolent iris. I promised that the crust of the earth will subsume the miner's violence and one day bring forth flowers. We were craters on the face of the moon, distant, filled with a timeless and ad hoc darkness that filters the truth with silence. Like God, we were invisible, indivisible, and a weapon in the hand of a tyrant, appearing on sober evenings as the warmth of liquor for winter misgivings. The soldier stationed in your heart, at attention, fading, yet ever existing, and keeping it beating.